Harriet's tiara, wedding dress, and bouquet. The royal wedding celebrations continued on Saturday as Peter Phillips, the eldest grandson of Queen Elizabeth II, married Harriet Spurling. Because both had previously been married, the couple required special permission from an Anglican priest before they could have a church wedding. In the past, the Church of England did not permit divorced individuals to remarry in church. For example, when Princess Anne married for the second time, the ceremony could not take place in an Anglican church. Today, the rules are more flexible, and the decision is made by the officiating priest on a case-by-case basis. At first, Harriet's tiara remained a mystery because it was hidden beneath her veil as she entered the church. However, details about several important elements of the wedding quickly became public. The wedding bouquet. Wedding bouquets often carry symbolic meaning, especially at royal and aristocratic ceremonies. Harriet's bouquet featured lily of the valley, one of Queen Elizabeth II's favorite flowers. The late Queen famously carried the same blooms when she married Prince Philip in 1947, and they also appeared during her coronation in 1953. Florist Millie Richardson explained that the flowers were chosen as a tribute to the late monarch and to reflect the close bond between Peter Phillips and his grandmother. The bouquet also included sprigs of myrtle, continuing a royal bridal tradition that has lasted for more than 170 years. The wedding dress. Harriet's bridal gown attracted considerable attention. Although white wedding dresses have traditionally symbolized a bride's first marriage, many modern brides continue to choose white regardless of age or previous marriages. Harriet followed that contemporary approach while embracing timeless elegance. Once the ceremony began, it was confirmed that the gown had been designed by Amelia Wickstead. According to the designer, the dress combined classic craftsmanship with a modern silhouette after an extensive design process involving hundreds of hours of handwork. The bridal ensemble consisted of three main elements: a sleek column dress, a delicate lace overskirt that defined the waist, a dramatic 3-meter train that completed the look. The dress was crafted using traditional Levers lace, which was also incorporated into the veil. The floral lace pattern was inspired by the wildflowers of Gloucestershire, where both the bride and groom spent part of their childhoods, creating a subtle tribute to their shared roots. Although many observers perceived the gown as white, the designer described its shade as ivory. Harriet also chose ivory Jimmy Choo pumps with a classic high-heel design, adding another elegant touch to her bridal outfit. The tiara and jewelry. The couple worked with the prestigious Mayfair jeweler Pragnell, which had previously created Harriet's engagement ring. The house also designed her wedding tiara and matching earrings specifically for the occasion. The tiara blended two distinct design traditions: the graceful elegance of the Edwardian era and the geometric sophistication of Art Deco. Jewelry experts noted that combining these styles in a single piece is relatively uncommon. The design featured a garland of laurel leaves accented with floral motifs, diamonds, and pearls. Some royal watchers noticed similarities between Harriet's tiara and one worn by Princess Anne during celebrations marking her 50th birthday in 2000. However, Harriet's piece was a newly created design made especially for her wedding. Guests and royal fashion. Photographs of guests appeared online before official images of the bride and groom were released. Many attendees who were not members of the royal family wore polished, understated outfits that reflected traditional British wedding etiquette. Despite expectations that women would arrive wearing hats, several guests were seen carrying theirs instead. This may simply have reflected comfort or practicality, as elaborate hats often require careful fastening to remain secure throughout the day. Princess Anne, meanwhile, drew attention for wearing a familiar hat that royal fashion enthusiasts quickly recognized from previous appearances. She paired it with one of her long-standing favorite umbrellas and completed the look with a diamond tiara, an example of her well-known preference for timeless accessories rather than new ensembles. As for the groom, Peter Phillips appeared genuinely delighted throughout the celebrations, and his relaxed smile was one of the most talked-about moments of the day.